Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk about how can you set up Google Ads offline conversion tracking completely free using just only Google Tag Manager, and how can you do this automation. And this setup would be completely free, and you not like have to pay monthly. Like if you use Zapier or other selling paid tools, which is you have to pay monthly, like per month they charge for you. But with my setup, how I show now, this is just one-time setup, and then it will work lifetime free, as well as you can also do all of this automation in here. For example, we send data to we collect GCLID and send others all of the necessary data like user email, phone number in our CRM sheet. From the CRM sheet, you see like user email and phone number and identify this user, like this user close or just inquiry. So we send also close deal data after user email and phone number. You understand this user close already. So we send close deal data in our close deal Google Sheet, as well as we send inquiry data in our inquiry Google Sheet. From here, we'll upload this data in our Google Ads to set up offline conversion tracking. And this is direct setup. I mean, yeah, you can do this automation using Zapier, which is monthly cost and which is paid actually. And with my setup, this will work without any, completely free. But before we start, I want to just clarify, if you need, in this video I'll show some necessary code, also Google Snapshot, URL or others, all of these things. So if you need this, you have to just buy this my offline conversion tracking pack, where you have a complete offline conversion tracking toolkit, as well as no paid tools required or Zapier or like CRM, and it's built for B2B and B2C lead generation business. You have to just copy and paste, and it will start tracking, as well as you will get GTM template to capture GCLID and send this to Google Sheet. Also, you will have all of this collection Google Sheet template to qualify and input your leads GCLID, and pre-written code to just you have to copy and paste, and this is fully updated with 2025. And if you will also have a video guide, which is and you will have a video guide also if you need support. So like you are start working, and if you face any problem with that, so I can help you one-to-one also. And to get all of these things, all of this code, you have to just buy this bag where you get all of this necessary code and snapshot link, also automation formula. Hi, so let's see how can I set up Google Ads offline conversion tracking using Google Tag Manager without any paid CRM and like Zapier and other stuff like that. So let's say, so we'll have in here the GTM JSON, and you also have this all of this guide link in here, all of this necessary code with, and Google Sheet with, you find like a complete Google Sheet collection, Google Snapshot collection, where we create the automation formula automation. So you have to just go to your Google Tag Manager, Google Ads account, and in here you have to open your Google Ads account. So first step, we have to create Google Tag Manager conversion action for offline conversion tracking. So you have to click in here goals, and in goals we have to click in here the like create conversion action. This you have to click in here this icon and choose from here this input, and choose from here, click in here like CRM file and or other data source, and click in here track conversion from click and skip, click in here continue, and choose from here like lead from submit, as well as write in here like the name would be lead from submit, for example, and OCT like offline conversion tracking for more understanding, as well as click in here add, and click in here again, choose from here converted lead, write in here like converted lead OCT, OCT, click in here add, and then click in here save and continue, and then click in here done, So in Google Ads, our conversion is properly created. So the next step, here you can see converted lead OCT, which we was created. Here you can see convert lead from submit OCT. This we was created. So we have to go to in here. We have to go to in here the docs, and you have to first. The next step we have to go to now Google Tag Manager, and if you have already in here any tag, you can see in here, but in this case I not have any tag. So just click in here admin and click in here input container and click in here and make sure you download this. Okay, let me first choose this, or yep. So make sure you download this. First click in here and then click in here download the Google Ads OCT GTM template, a JSON file. Make sure you download this JSON file and then go to Tag Manager and choose this JSON file from here. And then we have to click in here merge and rename tags configure, since we not want to remove others any tag which already exist in our Google Tag Manager. And then we have to click in here add to workspace. So if I go to now tag, here you can see our tags are here, like 2 tags are enabled. So if you now click in here, and here you find like all of this necessary information, and here you find like what we need to change. So we need to change in here, like first we need to change in here the conversion name. Like here you can see conversion name lead from submit. So we have to add in here lead from submit to this one. Yeah, lead from submit OCT. Just click in here and copy this exactly name which you find in here, and then go to here and paste this name in here. Make sure you not miss any single word, so then it will not work if there any single word miss. So then next you can add in here dynamic value and USD in the currency right now. Add in here, so you can change this currency to GDP or euro or anything, and add in here the constant value. And we have to replace this variable with our email. We have to replace this variable with our actual phone number, user phone number, and we have to now add in here the variable under. We have to add in here Google Sheet URL. So you have to go to simply my blog post in here, and then here you need to click in here CRM sheet 1, and you have to just copy the CRM sheet. Click in here and click in here make a copy. So then yeah, you have to click in here make a copy, and then what we need to do, which is we have to click in here extension. For example, if I click in here make a copy now, yep. So we have to basically click in here extension and app script. Go to here, go to my docs again. Here you find the deploy. We have to deploy this Google app script. So click in here, copy this code, go to here, click on extension, yeah, and then remove this code and paste, like remove this all of this code what you see in here, and then go to this Excel sheet, go to this document and copy this code, and here you need to paste this code, and here you have to just change this URL with this URL which you copy, like this one, copy of Google Ads OCT CRM. So I just copy this URL and I change with my CRM sheet. And also you need to change this with your CRM, like rename this, click in here, copy this, go to here, click in here and paste in here, rename. And all done, just click in here save, make sure add a name and click in here deploy, new deploy, and then write in here deploy version, for example version 2, and then choose from here anyone, and here you find click in here deploy, and then it will start working on deploy. You have to click in here authorize access, and just on your email, click on your advance, go to unsafe, and then click in here allow, and then click in here web app. You can see in here deploy successfully updated. So just copy from here the web app URL, click in here, go to okay, so in here it's done. In here all of these things done, just click in here done, and then go to your tag manager, and here you see replace with your Google Ads app script URL. So just we just copy from here the app script URL and paste in here the URL. Okay, so if I could like show in here again, if I click in here manage deploy and version 2, here you see the app web app script URL provide us, and we need to just copy this URL, go to tag manager and replace with this URL with your actual URL. So then change from your trigger, you'll find like set the trigger for this text which is lead from submit or purchase, which is your key event. And then so I just simply choose from here like all element. For example, I want to like when someone click my website any of this link and to send this data, just clicking here save. Okay, so like now when someone click in my website any of this element, then this data should send on here with the GCLID. So we can make a test, and for more clarification, which is let's see, I want to also show how can you connect Google Tag Manager with your how can you also connect Google Tag Manager. I will show this. So you have to just go to your Google website. Like if you not connect Google Tag Manager, now I'll also show how can you also connect Google Tag Manager with your website. So our website is like GTM tracking, this one, and then here what I need to do, which is website opening. Just a second. GTM. Yeah, I have to go to dashboard, and then in here I have to add Google Tag Manager head section code with I have to add Google Tag Manager head section code with my website head section. So I add a plugin which is called code snippet. Click in here header and footer, and then if you could wait a moment. Yeah, so here you can see already at Google Tag Manager code, but I'll add now again so you can understand easily how can you also connect Google Tag Manager with our website. Since we have set up everything using Google Tag Manager, so it's important to know how can connect Google Tag Manager with our website. So all of this is the same thing. You have to just copy Google Tag Manager head code, and you have to copy Google Tag Manager body code and paste in your website head section and body section. In Shopify, Wix, and any of this website, just follow the same method. It will work. And then click in here save settings. So now Google Tag Manager should connect with my website. So if I could now like copy this website URL, and if I click in here preview, and connect to it. Okay, so if you now click in so you can see Google Tag Manager properly connect with my website. This is connecting still. Here it takes some time to hopefully to connected. Yeah, here you can see Google Tag Manager properly connected with our website. So our trigger was all elements. So if I could now click in here, let me remove these things. For example, if I now remove From here, this data already I had. So then, okay. So now if I now click in here, a data should, here you can see a data sent, which is called the GCLID sent. I had a test GCLID. If I could go to inspect and cookie application, cookie or recite, and then if we could check in here, local storage GCL. Yeah, here you can see the GCLID cookie value is test GCL. I just added test GCLID. That's why when I click in here, since our trigger was when someone click, so when I click in here, this data automatically sent in here. So now what we want? We want, like, when someone submit this lead form, we want to send this data in Google Sheet. From this Google Sheet, we will send this data in our Google Ads as for offline conversion tracking, right? So for this, we have to just see this from, like, for example, if I could click in here and inspect, and here you can see this is contact from 7. So in my case, this is contact from 7. So in your case, like, this is another any from, for example. So I just write in here contact from 7 listener code. In your case, like, this is 𝗪𝗧𝗛 from, so I just write in here 𝗪𝗧𝗛 from listener code for GTM. For example, if you also write in here GTM. So here you find some resource blog post. You just visit a blog post and you'll have a listener code in here. Or you can get help with ChatGPT, like how can I get contract from listener, or just write in here your name, your phone name, and then write listener code. So then you will find like this listener code. So just copy this listener code. Also, you'll have listener code in my YouTube channel. For example, if you could go to YouTube and Abdul Kayium, and if you could go to playlist and yeah, here you can see from tracking by GTM. Here you find, like, actually from, type from, go high level from, clinical from, contact from 7, listener code, also WFE from, listener code, this from listener code. So yeah, just you have to just collect this listener code from online. You will get available, and if you are not finding any listener code, just message me by description link or in my WhatsApp. I'll provide this listener code to you. Just copy this listener code, go to tag manager and create a new tag which is called custom HTML. Paste this code in here, choose from here all press trigger, save this and write in here like custom HTML for form tracking. Click in here save. And then if I click in here now, I can preview, and yep. So now Google Tag Manager preview properly connected with my website. Connecting, it's still connecting. It takes some time to connect Google Tag Manager preview with the website always, since network issue also of this issue. Yep, properly connected now. So if I now submit this lead from, clicking on submit, I should get an event which is called, yeah, here you can see when I submit this lead from, just only this time I get this event in here. So I have to just copy this event name. I'll create a trigger. You have to just go to trigger and then click in here new and choose from here custom event, paste in here the trigger, write in here like lead from submit trigger, click in here save, and then we have to click in here variable. We also send username and phone number to identify user who convert or not convert, like here you can see. You will also send email and phone number to identify this user. So for this, like when I submit this lead form with this listener code, I get the event with the user information like name, phone number. So you have to just simply install a Chrome extension to collect this user email from data layer. Like this is called this, like data layer checker, and yeah. When you click in here, you'll see this event, and here you can see the lat name. Just copy this name, like for I want to collect this email, so I just copy this value, response 01 value, and then I will go to tag manager, click in here. I will click in here new, and then I'll choose from here data layer variable, which is this one, and then I have to paste in here the value, data layer variable value, and write in here like email DLV, which means data layer variable email. Click in here save, and then go to click in here again new, and we create another for phone number, since we also send phone number. So just click in here the extension. I'll add this extension link in the video description. So just copy from here. Here you can see email, phone number. So you have to copy this response, phone number, response value, and we have to paste in here the value in here also, and write in here like DLV number, like DLV phone number. Click here save. DLV means data layer variable, and phone number means phone number. And then if I click in here preview to verify those variable properly collect this data or not. So just connect Google Tag Manager, click in here preview, and Google Tag Manager will again connect with our website. And yeah, let's open a moment. Oh, okay, Tag Manager properly connected with our website, and if I could now submit this lead from, and I should get in here a event. Yeah. And if I now go to variable, I should also capture this user details with my variable. Yeah, here you can see in the DLB email, we capture user email. In DLB phone number, we capture user phone number. So what you need to do, which is go to Google Tag Manager and click in here tags, and open this tag, which is called custom HTML send lead to Google Sheet. And then if you could follow my notes in here, like replace the email variable with your actual one. So we just replace this email with our actual email. So you can also find this like replace with user email variable. Just select this and replace with your email variable, and again select this, replace with your phone number variable, and then we already changed this happy script URL with. And if you want, you can also change from here the value, currency dynamically, also the event name. So for example, I want to change this event name lead from submit to, yeah, this one. We already changed this. So yep, next we need to choose from here the trigger, which is lead from submit trigger, and then click in here save. So now what should be happen, which is the contact from 7 event only we seen here this time when someone submit this lead from. And with this event, we will also collect this user mail and phone number we seen here. So we just collect from, we will just collect from here this user email and phone number using our data layer variable, capture this user phone number and email, and we just add this with our text to send this data in Google Sheet. So if I now remove from here all of this data, for example, I remove all of this data from here, and then if I click in here preview, and yep, continue. So then, yep, Google Tag Manager properly connect with our website. They are connected. So if I now submit this lead from, the leads from data should send on my this Google Sheet. So I just click in here submit, and yeah, I successfully submit this lead from. And if I click in here you can see the tag also fire contact from submit, which is this trigger in tag manager now. So And if I could check in here, yeah, here you can see user email, phone number, also the Google Flick ID, conversion name, conversion time, value, and consent status also sent. So now just make sure you submit this your Google Tag Manager, so it will automatically work and dynamically work. So it will now dynamically work, and yep, in GTM that's it. So now we'll automate our Google Sheet. So to automate Google Sheet, you have to go to here. You have to go to my document, and here you find like Google Sheet 2 for inquiry and Google Sheet 3 for close lead. So you have to just copy this data from here, as well as, okay, so this is inquiry sheet. I just copy. Here is our CRM sheet, here is our inquiry sheet, and last here is our close lead sheet. And yep, so all we copy properly. So now I just remove all of this old data from here to verify everything verify everything working perfectly. So yep, so now we want to send all of this lead data in our inquiry sheet. So for this what I need to do, which is I have to go to inquiry sheet, and then if you could go to my docs, my blog link, here you find like Google Sheet 2 inquiry sheet, and here you find like inquiry Google Sheet formula. Just copy here, click in here, copy, and then go to here and paste in here this, and here you have to change this. Here you have to paste your CRM sheet URL. So just go to your CRM sheet. Here is our CRM sheet, and we need to copy this. We have to paste in here, and then we have to click in here, allow access. So then here you can see the lead data, inquiry lead data without email and phone number, with the GCLID and others, other stuff like that. Other things are already passed in our inquiry sheet. So we need to also send another data to our close deal sheet. So just copy this and then go to close lead sheet and paste in here this. So you have to replace, like, paste your CRM sheet URL here. Just replace this with your yep. Okay, replace this with your CRM sheet URL. I just paste in here this and paste in here this. And what I need to do in here, I have to also like change this name. For example, what I add in here, which is 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧 OCT. So just paste in here this, replace with that. And what I need, which is, if I could go to Google Ads, here you can see our converted lead is converted lead OCT. So I want to change this name with this name. So that's why we have to paste in here this name. So if I now click in here, if I could now allow this, and if I now go to here and like inquiry, if I now make close deal, so this lead should send this lead data should send our close lead Excel sheet. So if I now click in here close deal and go to here you can see this data sent automatically. So yep, that's the way how can we automate our Excel sheet to send like close deal data in one sheet, inquiry data in another sheet, and other things. So now we will connect this converted lead data with our close deal data, and also we'll connect converted inquiry data to our lead from submit goal as goal. So what I need to do is go to upload, click in here schedule, and then click in here and choose from here the goal sheet. And first we need to first I want to just first we have to just copy this URL, close till snapshot URL, go to Google Ads. Here, click in here, link an existing Google Sheet, and then click in here and paste this URL. Click in here, click in here, enter, and then here you can insert this. And then we need to step 1 is we have to just connect this with our Google Ads. Step 2, we have to copy this ID from here, and then we have to go to our Google Ads, close lead snapshot, and then click in here save and paste in here and click in here send. Okay, so we have to actually, Google says like we need to share our sheet with this particular Google Ads account. So just share with this Google Ads provided particular account, and then click in here frequency 24 hours and choose from here like a time, which time we want to automatically check this data with and upload in here new data. So one thing you need to do, which is you have to replace this time zone with your actual Google Ads account time zone. For example, in your Google Ads account like New York time zone, so you have to change this with your New York time zone. So I add a link in here where you find all of this time zone. So just change with your actual time zone. For example, if I change with America time zone, this is the time zone, I have to just copy this and I have to replace with this. This way also same thing for inquiry sheet. Yeah, same thing for both of the sheet. So now our next step, which is we have to click in here save and preview, and this data will preview now, and we not upload any real GCLID, right? We just test purpose. So there's so showing here warnings, but in real life it will 100% work. And so no worries after seeing here any errors, since we are uploading GCLID this lead, but this is not real GCLID, right? So that's why this will show a error. Just to wait to see this error. So at the same time, if I could show also like the same way, just go to upload and upload also this inquiry sheet. So now we already upload the closed lead sheet. We already connect closed lead Google sheet with our Google Ads. So same way you have to connect with our inquiry sheet with our Google Ads account. Okay, so here you can see date too far in the future. So Google Ads account actually like show this error since our GCLID is fake GCLID, right? That's why. But in real life, this is work. So all of these things, this way just you have to go to your CRM sheet and make after see this user email and phone number. After see this user email and phone number, you just change this status. If this deal closed, just click on your close deal. So this will automatically send in our close deal, and from here this will automatically send in Google Ads. So this will work automatically. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I think this is helpful.